Welcome back, everybody. We're continuing Spider-Man. And when we last left off, Harry had asked us to do him a favor. So that's what we're going to do this episode. We're going to work on the research stuff.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Okay. Like I said, we're going to do the research. Shocker can wait. And, hey, Hades. Yeah, I need to record some Spider-Man.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Just what we always want to do. Swing through pollution.
And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it.
Just love my air being chewy.
Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Oh, poor spider.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from two types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
New profile pic.
Perfect.
Love the sweet smell of exhaust in the morning. Exactly.
Great light on that one. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
I hate being right in the middle. Where's Shocker? Shocker's over there. Okay. Well. I think there might be a couple that I can't do right now because I don't have the equipment necessary or something, but we'll do what we can.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks.
Not the fish!
I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Poor fish. Yep. Shit.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area.
Damn it.
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
Trading the sweet smell of exhaust for the sweet smell of rotting fish.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
That is a good thing about barrels. What a great way to look at that, Peter.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Dude, I don't think anyone appreciates your quips. Not anyone you fight, anyway.
All clear to spray.
He said the great thing about the barrels is they don't shoot at him. The downside is they don't appreciate his quips.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Thank you. I was commenting that I don't think anyone appreciates his quips, at least not as far as people that he fights.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Even the conscious ones, I don't think they appreciate his quips.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
Oh, there it is. I didn't see it.
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Squirrel!
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Not playing Ant-Man. Just using a spider bot. Trying to find its another spider bot.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Spider bot is so cute. That's pretty cool. Some of these suits are actually pretty cool looking. Yeah, the paper bag is pretty cool. Okay, which episode? They do. That whole, and about, I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes with the X-Men. They kind of changed the graphics a bit, the art style for them. I didn't like that. That was the one thing I didn't like about that crossover. The X-Men just looked weird. I also didn't like it that Spider-Man was never in the X-Men animated series. It was only a one-way crossover. That kind of sucked. Yep. Usually it was one after the other. I think it was, when I was watching it at least, it was Spider-Man then X-Men. In like that hour block. It was great.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes.
Yeah, okay.
The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast.
Too far.
Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Come on, stop it. Come on. One left. There it is, up there.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Knowing his luck, someone would ask him to pay for it. Ground strike. That one right there. I just don't have enough experience at the moment. The points.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
Yeah, okay, JJ. Anything you say, JJ. Yeah.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked.
I was just thinking that too.
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Yeah, I was thinking that he would have.
Gotcha. Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me.
Ow.
Oh man, Spidey! I just gotta say, you're like my hero.
I'm glad.
Over here!
Glad I could be a hero to you, I guess. Okay.
Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff.
Who?
Another one bites the dust.
Freeman? He is not. Not that I saw. I don't remember seeing Morgan Freeman in that show. I watched the whole season.
Scratch one drone.
Oof, that was a fluke.
Are these armed drones even legal?
Probably not.
Stealth Spidey strikes again.
Alright, one more.
Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Ow. I said I don't remember seeing them. But, like you said, could have just been a bit part. But someone like Morgan Freeman... Edwin Mullins. Name doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
That's a hot take, all right.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
I know. Yeah,
Jump the gun.
whoever's doing it did a really good job.
got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that. But got nervous, I guess. Got an itchy web finger. Not low enough. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Not
There.
quite.
And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Osborn said he was gonna crack down on
That hurts.
crime any day. I mean, why even have the election?
Sorry, spider emergency.
Continue playing the story to unlock the electric whip. Okay, so I can't do that one.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
keep missing that one. Not high enough.
What's his problem?
Castle, ball, stop.
I just gotta say, you're like my hero.
There we
Okay, one down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
That'd be something. Zombie pigeon
more left.
apocalypse.
I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
Yes, Peter, it would be.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
Check it out.
Feels like I finally breathe easy now that this is gone.
Spider-Man.
You know what, Spidey?
Can you say hi to my kid?
Wow, Spider-Man. I gotta go lay down.
Spider-Man before.
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Could you, like, do something?
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Spider-Man. Morning show with Spider-Man.
Regards from the Kingpin.
Hey, you got some kind of skin condition under that stupid suit or something? You got this covered. How's he doing that?
What a coincidence! You can help me make it to my pitch meeting on time.
What the hell is this stuff made of?
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Whatever you say, Jonah.
Tal, this station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Welcome.
Welcome, it's Sunny. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. There we go.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
I really don't like using the spectrograph. It sucks. Trying to figure out.
That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
pain in the ass mini game.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar?
Mercury, nitric acid, and ethanol.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Does not sound like a very healthy mix.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Last one.
Yep. It's a very nasty spill. Fish is done.
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Alright, gonna end this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed. So Spider-Man is going around and doing research projects, I guess. And yes, we saved the fish. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you next time.